This was a big deal, I think, for Ben as we got back together and all of this kind of like film and doc, but he embraced it as well. This is me now.
Yeah, maybe not so much, because our source says Jen feels duped by how fast Ben checked out of the marriage. A lot of it comes down to what Ben feels is the greatest love story that shouldn't have been told. Quote, Ben thought Jen was on the same page as him, but realized they weren't when she wanted to share private conversations and letters he wrote her.
Yeah, I showed everybody this book. It is every letter and every email that we wrote to each other from 20 years ago and today.
You've been showing all the musicians all those letters that, and they were like, yeah, we call you Ben Affleck. And I was like, oh my God.
I could be a lie. Don't you ever say I never warned you.
Being in the eye of this crazy storm, what's that been like?
You know, in my life, been through a lot of different kinds of experiences with the press, and it's not my favorite part of the job. It's not what I would choose to do.
Within 24 hours of Jen's filing, the film has seen a 3,000% spike in streams.
Jane!
And this conversation with her Monster-in-Law co-star Jane Fonda has gone viral.
This is my concern. Like, it feels too much like you're trying to prove something instead of just living it.
When Shannon and I broke up, the catalyst for that was this massive amount of scrutiny around our private life.
This time seems to be no different. Jen's date of separation is April 26th, just 2 months after the film's release. Interestingly, their first breakup was 5 months after their big screen flop Gigli hit theaters.
You gotta be kidding me. Again?
So what's next? According to the filing, Jen will legally drop Affleck from her last name. Meanwhile, our source says Ben's first wife, Jennifer Garner, is, quote, glad that her co-parenting situation with Ben is in a good place and she is being as supportive as she can. As for why J-Lo filed on their 2-year anniversary, our source says she definitely was sending him a message.
Hot talk, yeah, back it up. I've always, for better or for worse, have followed my heart. And this is where it brought me to.